Still, I think I need to break something feeling right. My conscience at least is saying live your life.
What's going on, everybody? I'm not going to get paid for this video because, of course, I got that in the background, but man, what an album. What an album. So I'm sitting up. Welcome to the puppy office. We're live. We're not. We're recorded, but I just got done cleaning up from the last litter, the last two litters that we just sent home. I'll turn that down. I'm not taking it out, though. They can take their copyright on this one. You know, I'm sitting up in the puppy office. I just got done doing a massive cleaning. You know, after these two litters went home, and guys, I've been up here, times my phone say so, I've been up here about 3 hours. I mopped the room probably about 3 different times, you know, scrape, mop, hit the walls, the cages, you know, all that good stuff. You gotta do everything. You gotta do everything. Of course, I do the rugs and everything outside, you know, pressure wash them, all that good stuff. But yeah, it was a cleaning episode. This was the first double litter that I had ever had. It was cool. It was cool. It came out. It came out good. You know, we managed to get through it. It was tough, but you do what you gotta do. You do what you gotta do, guys. So, we got another litter coming. By far, this is one of the most just prestigious litters that we can do, guys. I promise you that. I promise you that. And this is gonna definitely be the last for the summer. Might be the last for a little while. We don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So I would definitely encourage anybody that was definitely, you know, looking at us, that's been watching us, supporting us. First of all, we appreciate you. I get a lot of calls. I get a lot of calls from the same people, things like that. Now's the time. Now's going to be the time. This litter coming up, this is the one. This is the one. The last one that we did turned out golden, platinum. You know, I can't even describe it. Like, you know, I've gotten pictures back, and I've seen, and I've talked to people that got puppies out of that litter, and it was nothing short of just spectacular, guys. It really wasn't. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I will eventually do another one of these, you know, in like a couple of years, just to keep myself a couple more out of it as my dogs get older, because this pairing is unreal. It's unreal. Of course, we got the big guy, Acito, and we got Miss Moolah, Cadillac, aka Cadillac. For all of you that watch, you guys know. Just two gigantic monsters that run around the yard. Both of them are 140 plus. They are just monsters, I promise you that. Now, she's only that because she's carrying a big fat belly full of puppies, because typically she doesn't run that high. I don't like my females running that high in weight, but you know, that's okay with me when they're pregnant, things like that. And she's still pretty young, you know, so I can snap her back, and we can get out and get to running around the yard and exercise and doing all that fun stuff. So we'll get her back. That's not a worry for me at all. I'm telling you, that's the one. That's the one. If you guys don't know it, you don't know it. I'm sorry. I can't tell you what it is, because maybe it's not copyrighted on, you know, this, and eventually they'll catch on and they'll snatch all the revenue. But this is a revenue video. I really don't care at this point. I don't really make any money off this thing anyways, off the YouTube. Yeah, we get a couple cents per video, but who cares? This is really, you know, for you guys to stay engaged with us, and for us to stay engaged with you guys, because you guys have been nothing but mad supportive and just really good to us. So I always want to, you know, repay that and just keep putting out good content that you guys like. Granted, I don't have any babies up here today, and even the big dogs, so I call them my babies too. Normally I at least have a dog, you know, in the video, but I was cleaning. I've been cleaning for about 3 hours now since I got off work. You know, I went back to work again, just trying to make sure that we got all our ends covered. You know, you got to do that sometimes, so not a big deal. You know, I'm used to this. I'm used to this. I'm used to the ups and downs, the ebb and flows of, you know, just life. As you get older, that's what you do. You just have more tools in your tool bag to deal with, you know, what comes at you in life, right? The youngsters don't quite understand that, because life doesn't get easier. You just have more tools to deal with the issues that come up. So it was kind of hard hitting, you know, how everything hit the way it did, you know, right after the COVID again. You know, economy goes back to where it was, and what do you do? What do you do, guys? So I hope everybody out there is, finding a way, through the swamp, as I'll call it, because I'm down here in the boot. But I know a lot of people are still looking and ready to get a nice puppy into their yard and in their home and with their family. And this is it, guys. This is it. Yes, we already do have a list going. It's not a long list right now, so this is it. So if you guys are ready, definitely this is the time. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting, and maybe even for this pairing. So I did release the information on the pairing. I normally don't do that, but I'm just letting you guys know because this is definitely the last of the summer. And like I said, we might just take a pause for a while. We'll see how it goes. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna keep the videos coming. I know they're not as often as they used to be, but that's what happens when you start doing a million other things and covering all your angles, because I refuse to fall into the pit again. I've been there and it's not nice. So appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Appreciate you just tuning in, doing what you do. Hitting the subscribe button, sharing, tuning in. The Talk About It Thursdays were really good for a while. The last one kind of fell off because I didn't do anything for like 2 weeks. And I think the YouTube algorithm, it drops you off for a while. That's another thing I get tired of dealing with is all these algorithms, and they almost force you to just put out massive amounts of content even though you may not be ready or, it's not the content you want. And when you don't, then they just throw you to the back of the line. So I'm kind of not really playing their games anymore. I'm just going to release as I release, and I hope you guys stay tuned in. So appreciate you, love you. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Thank you.